All right, so we got a 2003 Chevy Impala 3.4. I'm getting ready to change out the motor mounts. I'm getting a lot of movement in the engine when I'm starting, when I'm driving. The transmission is slipping, but I know the transmission is good because I just had that done, so I'm pretty sure it's these motor mounts. So as I get in here, I took one panel off. It was two screws to it and some anchors, so I just pulled that off after I took the screws out. But there, as you see, is the motor mount, and it is trashed. I'll show you the before and after. Well, not before and after, but I'll show you the new one versus the old one, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I just cleaned the area up just a little bit so that I could see exactly what I'm doing. And first thing I'm gonna tell you to do is go under and take out the two bolts that are located here and here. 16 millimeter, you're gonna have to use a deep socket. All right, so I figured out I had to take out this plate that was up here. It was sitting right here was a bolt, right here was a bolt, and right here was a bolt. So I took all of those out because I got this one out already through the little space that was there with 5/8. So I gotta still take out this bolt right here, but the mount is ready to come out. So getting ready to take this out now. Okay, so I can't take it out yet. I'm gonna go ahead and jack up the engine some more, and then I'll take it out. I'll show you the mount that I'm taking out, and I'll show you the mount that I have that's brand new. All right, so what I did was took that one nut off. I used this to take it off. So for the top three, I had the ones that's up, facing up, and this one is facing exactly in. I had to do that to get them off. As you can see, all the grime and dirt on this thing here. I'll just put it right here. All right, so let's take this mount out. All right, it's falling all apart. It's ridiculous. I should have been changed this thing out. Give me a second here. So this is what we have. This piece of glob. It's bad. I definitely did not change this thing out in a while. Well, actually never. So you got all of this. This is definitely a no-go. You don't want to have this. Look, pieces falling off. This is a piece I took off from the beginning to starting this thing. It's real bad. So this is a new one right here. That's what it's supposed to look like. None of this movement. All right, so clean the little plate off. I don't know what it's called, honestly, but I cleaned it off, and I kind of cleaned up the area just a little bit more. Nothing too deep. I didn't do anything. Mount in now, or yeah, the mount in now. So I know for a fact you don't want to put this thing in the wrong way, and it should sit flat. It's a valley down here. I'm gonna make sure you guys see it. So it's a valley right there. That's where the plate has to sit. There's the top screw right there, or bottom screw, sorry. And here is the other one over there with all the dirt and grime on it. So we're gonna attempt to put this thing back in. Really not attempt, we're just gonna do it. So what you're gonna do is make sure you got it facing. It should be this way right here. Whereas though it kind of looks, I can't really explain how it looks, but basically this side over here is the straight side more so, and this side is curved. It should go in that way. So what I'm gonna do is slide it in through the back. Okay. Let it drop, and then flat. There it is, boom, it's sitting flat in there. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put my plate on, and now I'm gonna put my bolts on there. I got new bolts for this. It should come with it, depending on where you get it from, but it should come with bolts, and not the bolts for the top ones, this one, and this one, but the bolts for the actual mount. And under the bottom, which we talked about earlier in this video, those should have new bolts that also comes with it. So I'm getting ready to hand tighten those on there, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, so what I've done is put the bolt in, 1, 2, and then the 2 underneath. So 4 bolts I hand tightened in. Now I'm getting ready to, I want to get this bolt in, and this bolt here, and this one. So what I'm gonna do is try to hand tighten them in as much as possible. I might have to lower the engine a little bit. I'll let you guys know, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to lower the engine a little bit just to get it started and threaded in there correctly, and then I'll tighten everything down once the engine is almost down, because you want to leave a little bit of play in there, because what can happen is it won't sit correctly, and if you get that issue, then you're gonna have to do everything over again. Not everything per se, but you're gonna have to untighten, unscrew some stuff that you already tightened, and I know time is everything, so I know you don't want to do that, so just stay tuned. All right, so this is the finished product. I just tightened everything down just now. Things I want to take away from this is it's kind of hard. It's harder to me to get it in. Not actually to get the mount in, but actually put the bolts and everything, get everything lined up. It's harder to get it in than actually taking it out. Make sure you do realize, depending on which Impala you have, or Pontiac, they're all about the same. But one thing that separates them is this bar right here. My bar actually, I guess the 03s or the version I have, the 3.4, does this. But this bar actually is gone in, and then it comes back out on this side. So you might have to unscrew them right here. I think they're 5/8. If I'm not mistaken, they're 5/8 right there. And that's about it. Lowered my engine down. Next video I do will probably be about these torques. I got them on the way right now. I ordered them already, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace them just in case they're an issue also.